Yu-Gi-Oh! Has always been a game where staples basically have carried a lot of duels, from the GOAT era up until even today. If you played the original version of Yu-Gi-Oh!, you probably remember Graceful Charity, Pot of Greed, and of course, everyone's favorite, Black Luster Soldier. These cards get played, you usually had a good chance of winning the duel. Fast forward to like 2010, we had the Edison format, you know, Book of Moon, Plague Spreader, you had Caius. A lot of these cards were almost always in everyone's deck. And fast forward to modern day Yu-Gi-Oh! You have cards like Ash Blossom, Call by the Grave. If you play Master Duel, you got everyone's favorite Max C. You probably should be playing all of these cards. I know a lot of people sometimes feel the need to like avoid those cards because it makes it too easy or stuff like that. But let's be real, if you're not playing these cards, you usually are holding yourself back, especially if you're playing lower tier decks. But yeah, the whole point of this video is, honestly, I was on Twitter and I saw Farfa tweet a post about staples that never really took off. I think in his example, you had Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries, which is a card that sounds crazy, but there's really no need to use it. And honestly, it made me think that there's a lot of staples that exist in Yu-Gi-Oh! That are generic cards that can fit in every single deck that people just don't use. Now, to be fair, a lot of these cards can be played depending on what the main meta is. For example, in a TCG, Arise Heart made a lot of these cards unplayable if you came across a Kashtira deck, so I get why. But still, Master Duel, for example, I feel like has a lot of good staples that could be utilized that people just don't use. So my goal in the series is I want to start utilizing a lot of these staples to see how they work in the online version of this game and whether or not they can be played, of course, depending on the times. And today we are starting with Ultimate Slayer. I'll never forget when this came out in, I believe, Power of the Elements. I read this card, I'm like, surely we're running 3 of these in every single deck. This is like the perfect turn 2 card. When you activate Ultimate Slayer, you send a card from your extra deck, and then if it's the same type, you can send whatever it is on your opponent's field to the graveyard. It is like a generic removal for monsters. Now, of course, they can always play something as simple as Magic Jammer and stop it, but monster effects they cannot use to respond to it. And on top of that, they gave it an animation, which looks really, really cool. We have Appaloosa in the artwork. It pops up, blows up the field, well, blows up a specific card, and can make overcoming crazy boards easier. So why are we playing this? The answer is because, well, it's kind of a brick sometimes. It's a great turn 2 card, depending on what your opponent has in the field. But a lot of times, you're probably not going to get much use out of it, but we'll try to play it today anyway. So for the purpose of this video, I am going to splash into my Chaos Angel deck, which I've been playing like the past 2 weeks, and let's see what we can do with this. Oh, before we start, I also got to make sure I toss in the cards to use with it. So if I'm going to send a Fusion card, we're going to have Garura, which lets us draw. If I'm sending Exceed cards, we'll drop Aggregator, which actually also lets me negate a card in the field as well. So you got like a 2-for-1 special. And then if we're sending a Synchro card, I can just use whatever I'm not going to use in my Synchro section of the deck. And I guess also I'll send Masquerena if I need to get rid of a Link card, but let's see how this works out. Okay, before I hop in the actual first duel, comment section of this video, just name any staple that aren't really played that much but are decent that you want to see in a future series of these videos, and I'm going to just kind of toss 2 or 3 copies in and try to make it work. But like, I kind of want this to be an ongoing thing on the channel where we just try to use more staples that aren't usually used. So if you know anything, you know, like the other Ghost Sisters, for example, or stuff like Ultimate Slayer, then drop it in the comments in this video. But without further ado, let's get in the first duel. All right, we lost a coin toss, but that's fine because I actually want to go second with this deck. The idea is they build something crazy, get a super powerful monster. I get Ultimate Slayer in my hand. That's all I care about right now. But we might also just get locked out. I know it sounds kind of crazy to say I'm about to get locked out in casual, but again, the decks that they play in this mode are actually insane. I'm like, why are you playing this? Did not get it, but we can actually probably draw into it. So we have basic background, we have the normal icon. I'm definitely about to get locked out. I can just sense it. Over here trying to play Ultimate Slayer and watch them just flip anti-spell fragrance immediately. I'm calling it right now, actually. By the way, I'm just now looking at my hand. This hand is insane. This hand is actually wild. And I have a lot I can play around too. You know, I can summon the Fenrir and try to bait out the Ash, which you shouldn't. Ooh. So this is kind of bad because they can start banishing my cards. Like I said, casual, they're playing everything. There is no rules in casual. There are no rules. We're lost. Hey, look at my little lizard though. All right, so they're probably going to, they're either going to end up on Diablosis. What did they hit? What did they hit? Super Poly, that's fine. This is fine. They're either going to end on Diablosis or they're going to end on Shangri-La. But I'm willing to bet it's going to be Diablosis. Yep, here we go. You know what's crazy about Kashtira is everything is a different attribute, so you can't even super poly it. Damn, this actually is kind of bad. That's gonna be preparations. I can play through his field. I just gotta have the right card. Honestly, if I get Ultimate Slayer right now, that'll be fantastic. Ultimate Slayer will be just perfect, because then I can just, you know, send their Exceed card to the graveyard and kind of show off what I want to show off in this. Fenrir! Damn. Well, good news is I can bait out the Fenrir with my Fenrir, so let's see how that works out. I'm so happy Cashier is not a full power. That would make the game unplayable. I think I would probably hate the game more than I did under the tournaments cycle. So I kind of like how they're releasing the cards now, where it's a lot more calm as opposed to like just going all out. Fenrir should be banned, by the way. This card is nuts. This card can literally solo a lot of decks. If you're a rogue deck, there's a good chance you're gonna get soloed by this. Ooh, is that Diablosis? No, Shangri-La. All right, I can play through this. Again, what I really, really want to see here is I want to see Ultimate Slayer in my hand because that can give me what I... Did you get to activate this or am I stupid? Come on! Did not get it. Did not get it. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and play Fenrir first. And honestly, is there a world where I just attack? Is there a world where I just attack first? Just so I can trigger the Fenrir effect. But honestly, they might just banish mine respond. Let's just go for it. Fenrir! Put it in this zone over here because I don't fear any kind of relinquished animus. Go ahead, activate an effect. Oh, I can't even start because it was sent. Damn. All right, I'm gonna send Lebellion away, which does literally nothing here. I have Magna, Serenir. I guess I'll get Baldrake. Called by the Grave. Of course you got Called by the Grave. I cannot play through this. Now I can't play through this. But what I can do is we're just gonna go ahead and send him away with Magma Hut, because at least I can still get another Bestial here in a second. Okay. Oof. This is the problem card right here. I'm about to get banned. I'm definitely about to get banished by this because I activated an effect. Let's add. I guess we'll just add Druid Swarm. I thought I had Druid Swarm, but I was thinking of Magna. Okay. So you activate Magna. Do you respond by banishing my card? I'm thinking I should banish Prep, probably? Oh, they're going for Fenrir. Interesting. Oh, because then that means, I can't activate this. Oh, no, I can activate it. I can activate it. I can activate a response now, right? Is that how it works? Bro, activating every card. Every card's lighting up on the field. It's like, yeah, let's do it. All right, what are you? This is crazy. Yeah, my Fenrir is about to get banned. Off to the Shadow Realm, he goes. I wonder what they're going to hit. Because now they'll know. If they're smart, they're going to hit my Chaos Angel. What did they hit? Barone. That's the incorrect answer. Barone is the wrong answer. Chaos Space. Bro, where's my Ultimate Slayer? I am 3 cards away from that, actually. I just realized. Shoot. What did they hit? They hit Chaos Space. Again, wrong answer. But the problem is... damn, this sucks. And they're gonna lock one of my zones, which is fine. Okay, but they played every card, right? This is actually kind of annoying. Oh, that's so bad. See, now I lost. Now I lost because I need the spaces for. Oh no. All right, so what I have to do it like this. We have to summon Chaos Witch. And then, yeah, now we get to summon Chaos Angel. And I'm just going to banish this stupid Exceed card. So I guess we're not playing it today. We are not playing it. Chaos Angel. Banish. Can I stop this? I don't think I can stop this. The face down should be preparation. So that's banished, so we can play our field now. Then, check this out. This is why Chaos Witch is insane. We banished Chaos Witch for Druid Swarm. Watch me clear out this entire field right now. The one card that will probably just solo me at this point would be Max C, which is another reason why that card needs to just be removed from the game. Like, just get rid of it. Do this here. And that there. Then, I'm 2 cards away, so there's no point. I think my best bet, honestly, is to go into Chaos Ruler, just so I can mill those 5 cards. And then we'll do Druid Swarm as well. We'll send, does it matter what we send? I guess we'll send Fenrir. Not that it matters because they can just prep it back anyways. Is Fenrir's effect once per turn? Did I just screw myself? Because you can bring it back with preparation. Would that mean it'll be playable again? There's Ultimate Slayer and Chaos Witch. Honestly, if I grab Chaos Witch, I can draw another 2. I'm gonna do that. Send the rest away. Yes, I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll drop Regained. Then, I need my protection now, so we're gonna go ahead and do this. So we got our light tuner and our dark. We're gonna go ahead and banish another card. I'm gonna banish preparation, actually. Preparation, be gone. And it's gone. Right, and now we just allure. Yo, this deck is crazy. There's a reason why I built this deck like this. Ooh, we got Slayer, but I can't play it right now. Let's drop Chaos Witch. We Serenir. Yo, their entire field is just gone. Unfortunately, I can't play this. Ooh, they can hit my Lubellion, though. They can hit my Lubellion, though. That sucks. And they can hit my Chaos Ruler. Yep. Is there a role where I even do this? Is there a point? There's no point, is there? I'll do it anyways. Serenir. Let's banish. If I banish this, you know what? Honestly, I'm gonna banish Chaos Ruler because I can bring him back using Mirage Dragon. Which, again, that card is insane. Because this way, it's not gonna get banished face down. All right, now I just simply start beating ass. We clap my opponent's cheeks. Just for my opponent to do the exact same play here in a second. But we'll be able to pull up Ultimate Slayer, maybe. Okay. And that should be it. Again, keep in mind, once I activate... Once I activate Chaos Witch, then I am basically locked into Light and Dark Synchros only. So that's why when they banished Baronne, I was like, that's the incorrect answer. I could have summoned Baronne first, but if I would have summoned Chaos Witch and done the effect, which is what I basically did, I wouldn't be able to activate that. So them hitting that was the wrong answer. Now they gotta deal with basically these beasts. Sure. What are you gonna do? You can't banish my cards. No. But this is just going to add a monster, right? Should I stop that? Oh, Rise Hard. I probably should have stopped that. In my mind, I'm like, do I want to hit this? They're going to get their summon here, which unfortunately, like I said, none of them are dark types, dark or light, so I can't banish anything. So good news is, if they bring out their, which they will, they bring out their XC card, we can pop it with Ultimate Slayer so you can see kind of like what I was going for with this deck, number one, and two, what Ultimate Slayer does. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. That was, I mean, it's fine. It's just Birth that they activated. What is that? Where does this go? It's happening. Oh, it's a tuner. They can make Baronne that way. If that's what they go for, it's gonna be funny because they can't pop my cards. Tell me you're gonna go for Baronne here. Oh God, I hope that they make Baron. They're making Baron. They're absolutely making Baron here. And they're gonna try to pop my card. Watch, they're gonna try to pop one of the Chaos Angels. Yep. I love it. I love it. I just hope they don't scoop because I'm definitely going to Ultimate Slayer them here in a second. Yep, there we go. Watch this. Where did they hit? Yep. Yep. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. For the record, you don't need to use a tuner when you summon Chaos Angel. If you have a light and dark monster, you can still synchro summon it and get both of the effects. The fact that this card does not use tuners is actually incredibly broken. As a person that plays Chaos Angel, that is broken. And just like that, they're gone. Didn't get to use Ultimate Slayer, but they're about to lose their card. They're about to lose it. Lost a coin toss again, that's fine. The goal is to go second anyways. I want to be able to use Ultimate Slayer and pop some kind of extra deck monster. Because one, it's got a cool animation. And two, like I said, it's got some utility to it. I know why people don't use it. You said I'm going first? You said I'm going first though? I don't want to go first. What are you playing? What are you playing to make me go first? And of course we got the card. Of course we have it. Damn. By the way, I can't do anything. Like, this hand is incredibly dead. I literally can't do anything here. I guess we're going to set this and just pass. God! You gotta be kidding me. I'm one draw away from having something amazing. But watch this be like Blue Eyes or something that loses immediately to Ash Blossom, another staple that's in every single deck. What are the chances that we don't die here? Branded regained. Okay, that's fine. So if they're playing Branded, I'm definitely saving this. Oh, they're not doing anything. Oh, it's just Despia. I'm fine. If it's just Despia, I'm fine. They sent opening, so they're trying to be protected. Yeah, I'm gonna add. What are the chances that they have their one Branded Fusion? You know what? I'm gonna wait for Branded Fusion. Let's be smart. Branded is an interesting position as a deck. Wow, they did nothing. You did nothing here. And I guess I'm doing nothing as well. Never mind. Never mind. You know what? I'm just going to set this. Why do I have 2 of these? The idea is I send one of these, one dark monster, and I can grab Lubellion, but Chaos Mirage Dragon is a light type, so that's the unfortunate situation there. I am going to call by that. I don't want this card to activate. I also don't want it to be in a graveyard. Now, if I draw that card for turn, I'm going to literally throw up. I'm going to literally throw up. I know they just drew that for turn, by the way, so they're probably going to end the turn here. 100%. I get to draw a card. I forgot. Regain is a thing. No, we're saving this. We're saving this for Brain Infusion. I have to save it for Brain Infusion. Actually, you know what? What am I talking about? Ultimate, no, because Brain Infusion will do a lot. That's why I'd rather not Ultimate Slayer a branded fusion monster. Fenrir, and I can't play it, right? No, if you control no monsters. Okay, I'm fine then. I can do it. Fenrir. Attack mode. Activate. We mill. And now we're going to watch Fenrir solo a deck. Fenrir. Let's banish this one. Oh, wait, I can only banish one. It's face up. That's right. Damn. And at least we don't got to worry about that anymore. You normally will only run... Never mind, they have more than 40 cards. I was about to say, you only want to run one of these, but... Seeing that there's a giant pile of cards in front of me, this is probably a lot bigger than it is. Okay, Cartesia. That's fine. Because the activating effect, I can banish this. Part of me wants to just let it go through so I can activate Ultimate Slayer next turn. I guarantee you, based on how this person plays, the second that they... let's see what they're bringing out first. The second that they... Okay. The second that they lose their card to Ultimate Slayer, I guarantee you they're going to... scoop. I will Ash this. I will definitely Ash this. In hopes that they do actually end up having Brain Infusion in their hand. Let's just assume they're playing around Brain Infusion this whole time, or Ash Blossom the whole time. Magma Hut. Magma Hut. What are you banishing? Their own, what did they banish? Why did you hit, oh, because Cartesia comes back in the hand, that's why, duh. Okay. We're definitely going to banish that. Yeah, I'm definitely going to banish this. Let's get this card out of here. I'm going to keep Dust Dragon on the field because I want to hit with Slayer for the purposes of this video. It's a reminder that Fenrir should be banned. Absolutely. This card is just nuts. Speaking of staples, does Fenrir count as a staple? Because I'm seeing this card and 2 copies in so many decks right now. So many decks. Labyrinth, which is another reason why I haven't been playing Rank lately. It's like, I'm seeing it in Labyrinth. I'm seeing it in Branded. I mean, to be fair, I have it in my Chaos deck. Hey, at least I have a theme in my deck. I built mine around banishing, which I guess is the cat. It's my excuse for playing it, I'll be honest with you. But hey, I will say this. It's definitely a great anti-brick card when I open up with double Chaos Space and a Mirage Dragon. All right, good news is we're in the Lubellion space here. Ooh, Fallen Albaz. I probably shouldn't summon anything. Allure Darkness is a great card. So, first, right off the bat, we are going to send Grangnol back into the deck. And I'm going to send this. Be gone! Be gone! Look at the animation, so cool. And then we also get to draw a card. So the idea is you activate another effect like that. Get Fenrir out. I can actually show you the world with Chaos Space. Send Baldrake to grab our boy Lubellion. Send Lubellion to grab Magma. Oh, actually, I have a play. Check this out. We do Allure. Didn't get Chaos Switch, which is fine. So we send that away. Watch this. Peep this play, though. Mirage Dragon. Activate. Well, I can grab there, but we're not going to do that. We get Magna back. Because we want that back in the graveyard. It doesn't get the effect. then we just simply go into our boy once again. Although I could also just do that, but we're not gonna do that. I'm gonna do this because we get 2 banishes too. Is that game actually? Is that math? 56, 35. That's math. Chaos Angel, banish this one. Mirage Dragon, banish this one. What do we hit? What are we hitting here? Retribution. Retribution twice. And now we simply proceed to beat thine arse. Bam. And Chaos Angel finishes Duel. Consider your deck ultimately slayed. It sounded better on paper. So yeah, what do you think about Ultimate Slayer? Like I said, I think it's one of those cards that's going to be way more powerful in the future. When we get to the point where a new card comes out that just completely locks your opponent out, you'll be able to play something like Ultimate Slayer. As long as it's not something like Rongo that says unaffected by every card, in which case, yeah. But like anything else from the extra deck, like the only reason why you couldn't use it against Arise Heart in the TCG is because you have to send a card to the graveyard. And what Arise Heart says is every card is banished. So it skips that step. So I mean, Arise Heart by itself is just a really, really broken card. But in general, anything else, you know, technically you can activate it against stuff like, you know, what was the card called? VFD, right? VFD will work against. You know what? The most powerful card of all time, Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, gone. Like, there's a lot of cards that you can just clear that are problematic if you go second. But again, you are taking up space for something that could be a lot more vital for your engine. And if you end up drawing that, or if you go first, it's going to be pretty, pretty bad. Unless you build a pure turn 2 deck and have that in there. And in that case, it could do a lot. But, like, it stops so many extra deck cards from, you know, stuff like Sprite Elf. It stops Shangri-La, not that it matters. It stops Barone. Like, it stops so many cards because the key is you cannot respond with a monster effect to the activation of it. Of course, though, if your opponent for some reason is running Magic Jammer, then in which case you do lose there. But that's the best part about it. It's like, it can stop monsters, and it's perfectly balanced in my opinion. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. And also, if you have any other staple cards that you want me to test out and play in decks like this, then just comment down below, and we'll take it from there. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.